what do you like? He said, what do you not like about this Arizona team? Everything they do. But he said, look, I'm going to tell my team the truth.
It's a triple for Avon. Up and underneath. And the roll. A good time for the big man.
Pretty similar sizes. You can mix and match a lot. They'll play 10, 11 guys.
Big Mo, big stuff underneath.
Take advantage on the gamble. They gamble up top. Arizona with the big set.
Because now Tommy Lloyd's going to hold me to that number.
Yeah, that's you want to be about around 10 or 11 in college if you can. 4 is ridiculous.
Pushing through with a little bit of force. That's Brayden Hubbard now.
Yeah, I think he's their best player, and not surprising he comes in and scores right away.
Beautiful cut to the basket. You know I love big men passing. That's what that was.
Yeah, they do have a different look. One thing they all have, though, is they are put together body-wise.
It's a massive team slicing to the bucket.
We may have to give a little love to Chris Rounds, who I think is the MVP of the team this year.
Burries and a chance for 3 on the score sheet. You share the basketball effectively. The talented freshman, not alone with the rookies here dominating. That's the average height of the athlete. That's just a little bit, if you do your simple math, past 6 feet 7 inches tall, and a beautiful fadeaway.
Strength right here. Watch the strength. Bump 2, 3, boom. Get your body into his chest. If you're an athlete, you know what that means.
And that's exactly what he was talking about. Beautiful look there. 3-pointer dropped in. Die. Find some comfort on the road.
Yeah, you're going to see some guys for ACU come in off the bench. They had the one injury, as we talked about. They'll play, like I said, a ton of guys.
Just Tobe hanging in there.
Well, and you see that screen and roll. What Tobe did right there.
BYU coming up in a couple of days. So this is a challenging little road trip for the team out of Abilene, Texas. Long distance dedication. That's something Tommy Lloyd and his staff do really, really well. Allow the player, even the new player, to have a voice. Tell your friend to come. Scott, little step back. Pretty shot there. Played at Wasatch Academy in Utah at the end of his time. Wasatch Academy from Simsboro, Louisiana. Follow! Thank you very much, Coapy.
But again, they start to take chances against this team. And it's tough for ACU because tonight if you take chances, it ends in a dunk. In some of their league games, if they take chances, being gritty in those games, you're going to get a steal and a dunk.
Boy, Hubbard up quickly, had a hand in his face. Owaka was right there. He is a born scorer, isn't he?
Well, I love him because the inside-out game and how big his body is.
Burries right back at you. Back and forth we go now.
Well, I think, wouldn't you say ACU starting to kind of settle in? It feels like they are getting a feel for this crowd, this game. The #1 team in the country, got to be a little bit of that coming into it. And just as I said,
Abilene Christian. Nice job defensively, forcing a turnover. Out front, let's have some fun. Mr. Burries to the house.
And then they run the backdoor lob on the other side.
Slips out of his hands. More action up front. Who wants this basketball? Del Orso off the window for a pair with Brett Tanner.
I did, yeah. And he was, they said that Brett Tanner was the best recruit that Joe Goldie never got. A 1/4 of an inch. Here's Krivas finding the crease by Krivas, and another dunk he's going to have to do as this year progresses. That screen and roll out high. They're going to bring him out high, and he gets a deflection.
Scott hangs around, though. He slips past Krivas, has Burries see how creative the Cats can be inbounds here. Nice job by Pete. He slipped and looked like Charles Barkley boxing out to get that inbound pass.
I saw your hand go up.
Yeah, well, you offered to pay for something. Nice work. Into the basket it goes. And 4 minutes have disappeared here in the second half. Karchikov. Launch!
By the way, that steal
to make a trip across the pond makes this trip through the lane. They love him. Watch his eyes as he helps when he's called upon. Tries to anticipate as he steps into the corner that time. Just laid upon arriving, and Newton continues a really nice night.
He can give you minutes in a lot of different ways. He can defend, he can control the ball, and he can make shots.
Boy, forcing that pass underneath, and you got to give a lot of credit to
Hubbard. So good. I think they're going to do very well. They'll be at the top.
Delhi with a steal. Delhi all the way. That was pretty. A little.
You know, and Delhi, the strength, we've talked about his weight, but his length. Now look at right there how he can kind of.
Boy, Scott had it. And once he brought the basketball down, he was in trouble. But he turned it into something still, despite the defense of Milwaukee. It's about 6'10". Double team. Someone's got to be open. We were just talking about you. There's a triple. We've been waiting for his minutes. Number 15 in that Arizona jersey. Bright green shoes. Burries all the way. Gay was there to clean up if needed.
At times when Jaden Bradley would go out of the game, they weren't sure who to play at the point. This right here, Brayden Burries, is the guy they've been playing.
Alorso can handle the offense just fine as well. A little bit firm to Pete, off the mark. Newton takes it home.
That's the twitch that Chris Rounds was talking about. He has that. Oh, there we go.
There's CD Gay with the block.
Look at him run, too. Give it to him.
Teammates are up. The lob. Bang!
Gorgeous pass, Burries. CD wanted another one.
Into the corner it goes. That's a moment, right? You have your moments. You put in the work. Newton having many moments tonight. He's got 16. But we've talked about it. You have little signposts out front. But work's no fun unless you can have some results. I hate to say it like that. You got to get some results. Burries elevates. No whistle there. He'll take a pair.
Like he slipped, right?
Yes. A step back. A triple for Burries.
I felt like I saw that 17 times against Alabama.
He's got 18
That
points.
was that same shot. Step back.
Goodness, folks, he's 8 of 10 from the floor. 8 of 10 tonight.
Ooh. The scoring from him is.
Pretty look from Rich Smith. From the Bronx. Speaking of the Bronx, we're talking about Owaka. From the Bronx, Rich Smith. Played a little bit at St. Thomas Aquinas College, Division II school.
And he's one of their better players. Didn't have a huge night tonight, but definitely a great player.
He got 4 freshmen and an Aussie out there for the Cats.
Nice job there. Good hustle. That's Scott.
Up and under, right through Gay.
And there's CD on the other end already. He runs the
moving.
court, doesn't he?
Nelson up with it from the corner.
There you go.
Triple for Evan Nelson. Big spin move, athletic, little step back. Firm off the back of the iron. Horniker restarts the situation. Carrillo drains the triple.
Boy, Carrillo was excited, too, to knock that one in. Good for him. Came in late, drilled one. Gets the #1 team in the country.
And Carrillo gets the call. And where's that number 20 Proud? Aristode, long distance. The Arizona Wildcats, the #1 team in the land, are 10-0. Their best starts.